Testing 1 2. Okay, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay, we're live. This is episode 60. Episode 60. I'm not really sure. Episode 60. I don't know. What episode number is this? 67. Episode 67 of Keeping It Real. We have so much to talk about today. It is actually quite overwhelming. I don't even know really where to start. Where do I start? I wrote stuff down, but it always goes different than what you think when you've written stuff down. This one says read carefully. Today I feel unstable. Yeah, definitely. Last night I took kratom. It came from my friend. And I took it, I think, just because I wanted to be numb, if you get what I'm saying. I got rejected pretty hard yesterday, and you're never prepared for it, right? And I don't regret anything. I have to be honest with you. I ran into my ex-girlfriend 2 days ago, and the night of, I was just thinking, it was so nice to see her. She seemed like she really enjoyed seeing me. So I basically told her, hey, I'd like to see you. I still have feelings for you. It was very honest and open. And she responded the next day and said she had a boyfriend. But she was very kind about it. But who cares? That shit's just fuck. That shit sucks. So, yeah, last night my roommate was talking about kratom. Kratom is you can buy it at these smoke shops in North Carolina, and it's I think a part of the opioid family. It comes from these leaves, and if you take more than you're supposed to, it really kind of calms you down, and I don't know, you get this feeling in your chest. Side effects are you get kind of itchy, and then it fucks up your sleep. So I was up really late because I like to part of the fun of it is when you take it and then you deny yourself sleep to enjoy the effects, I guess. And then when I woke up, I obviously right now I'm very tired, right? So hence why I wrote down at work today I feel unstable all over the place. Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense. Woke up late with a headache because I took kratom last night. Yeah, let's just talk about that. And then I said I should make myself talk about what happened with ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I did. I've already covered all three of these without even reading them. I flipped to the next and said, why would I not want to talk about it? I think it's really easy to not want to talk about it and to try to ignore it because, I don't know, I make up tons of excuses in my head for why it's better to just ignore it and just push it aside. One very big one is that I'm on Hinge and I'm actively looking for love right now, very much. And if it's something that's on my mind, if it's something that I talk about, then it might deter a potential partner from me. And I don't want to deter anyone. I want to be perfect, I guess. Also, when I talk about it, I worry that I sound sad. I sound like a loser. I sound I sound like someone that got rejected by an ex-partner. Because maybe in some ways it's true, but I think it's what I'm thinking about right now is more of how I picture that going. And I think the reason I feel that it's sad and that I'm a loser is because I picture me talking about it, to someone in my life. And I haven't done that actually at all. All my friends, all my family, I don't want to say bothered, but I haven't brought it up. I know that I could. And to be honest with you, if it weren't for this YouTube thing, I probably would. Because I remember the understanding that it's never good to keep things inside, right? But coupled with the craziness that is picking someone to, whether it be a brother, a parent, a friend, whoever you choose, you're just supposed to tell them, why? this makes a lot more sense because if anyone cares enough, they'll be listening to this. And, you know, I have a unique understanding when it comes to this. And it would take 3 million hours to explain to you how I feel when it comes to what I'm doing on this camera with this mic. I could certainly try. Like, for example, a coworker saw me writing this today, and she was like, "What are you writing?" And I said, "I'm writing my feelings, pretty much." And she was like, "Oh," and she was trying to read them. And I was like, "No, I don't want you to read them. You know, I don't want you to read them." Eventually, I ended up, like, just reading them to her because, like, at that point, it's like if someone's prying, then I let go. But what happened was, it seemed like she kind of felt like this obligation after I had read, "Today I feel unstable, woke up late, blah, 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 blah." It felt like she had this obligation to, like, stick around and, like, provide her presence a bit and just, like, ask a question, engage in a conversation. And that's cool and all, but I don't feel like I don't want, like, the only reason I read it to her in the first place is because she poked. You know, like, if someone pokes, you know, I'm all game. Like, for example, yesterday we had a guest on the podcast, and that was so amazing because they poked me. Like, I was at working, and they come in, and they're like, "Yo, I want to be on the podcast." Okay. Boom, they're on the podcast. The only reason we don't do guests anymore is because I don't want to say no one wants to be a guest, but I'm kind of just, like, experimenting with this mentality of, like, I'm always game for a guest. I have the equipment, and to be quite honest with you, I've said it a million times, it's much more fun for me to have a guest on. The hour flies by way quicker. I'm not, like, it's less, like, lonely, but it's podcast first, you know, like, it's I want to put myself out there first. So when you think about that and, like, a ranking of things that are important, you think to yourself, okay, well, if this craziness of guests, like who asks who, how does it, you know, if that is what's going to get in the way of me being on camera and me sharing how I feel, then it has to get put to the side. But yeah, anyway, then I write maybe no Hinge until after hour is up. I don't know, just a thought, like after this 1 hour is up. I thought about this episode a lot today, and I am kind of realizing I have, like, shaky hands, and it's only 9:30, and I left work early today. I am super sleep deprived. This kratom thing fucked me up. I don't regret taking it. I think that honestly it was, like, in the moment, and I was just like, you know what, it'd be nice to feel, like, super warm inside. And it was. I watched a movie, and then I watched a bunch of YouTube, and then I crashed out in my bed. And it was nice, like, not thinking about things. But now I'm sort of, like, coming back into the real world. I had a headache for a bit in the first half of the day. Yeah, it's... So... My roommates are making so much noise right now in the background, but, you know, that is what it is, I guess. I don't think this mic is picking them up, honestly. I love keeping it real so much. I love this so much. You can't see it right now, but the wall is really growing. All these thumbnails are kind of adding up. Okay, so. When it comes to Hinge, I'm still on it. I paid for a whole month, so I am going to make the most of it. But before we talk about Hinge, let's talk about something that kind of went kind of cool in person, in real life today. So I'm at work. About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I was having a pretty bad shift. I was ready to leave, I remember. And this is one of the last times that I got to work with a friend that now works openings. Someone came in, and it was a girl, and I recognized the name on the receipt, you know, and it was the only bag back there. So by process of elimination, like, and I'm sitting in front of the counter, so I can't grab it for her, but my coworker is behind the counter. So I look to him, and I'm kind of like, "Yo, you don't recognize her? And I said her name, like, "Yo, give her bag." And I was very dismissive of her. And I don't know what it was like for her throughout this experience, but for some reason I felt that, like, I was mean. I was, like, rude, I guess. So she grabbed her bag and left. And then I left because I was clocking out. And she actually was walking in the same direction as me. I was walking to grab a friend's bike. But by the time that I left the store, I was like, I would have had to run pretty far to catch up with her. And I was like, I don't even know her. But I should have done it then, because for 2 weeks I've kind of been like feeling pretty bad about how like I was kind of just like, I thought like maybe Jersey Mike's is like something that she probably enjoys, and to walk in there and she seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like I was rude. And right now I'm kind of like hyper aware of how I sound. I wonder if I sound like creepy, like maybe she didn't think about this at all. And she might not have, because this story comes to a head this afternoon when I saw the name again coming through, and I was like, oh my gosh, good. I can apologize finally, just in case. Like, I can say sorry. And while I was waiting for her to come pick it up, I was like, well, I'm thinking about it so much, like I might as well. I grabbed the sandwich out of the bag and I wrote like enjoy with my bubble letters on the bag. And then when she finally came in, I pushed in front of my coworker. It's so that I could give her the bag and I could say, hey, I'm sorry about last time. And she was like, for what? And I said, and to be honest with you, she's a girl that honestly I think is kind of pretty. So I don't really even remember all of what I said and how I said it. I just know that I apologized, and then she left. And obviously now I'm thinking about her. So yeah, do with that what you will, but that's worth talking about before I talk about this stupid online cesspool of a dating app that is Hinge. We're on Hinge, and I got a comment that said, good luck on Hinge. I read that comment, and if you're listening to this, thank you for saying that. It's interesting because I don't think I made a really good profile. I remember I made the account and I compared it to the last time that I was on Hinge. And last time I was on Hinge, I made like a comedy skit pretty much. And it was a comedy skit that was like, yo, like I dressed up nice and like I had an audio like laugh track going, and like it was funny, and I had like my roommates ask me questions, and that one seems like personal, that one seems like that was my ex-girlfriend's first impression of me, and she liked my profile first. And so I don't think I'm going to remake that. About half a year ago, when I still, I guess, wasn't completely healed, I did remake it. I went back on Hinge briefly, and I remade that same video. And then, go figure, like, I subsequently deleted Hinge, like, probably 2 to 3 days afterwards. Because I think on, like, some weird level, it feels gross. But this time around, what I've done is I have taken advantage of a change in their app that they've made where you can now make all 6 of your pictures videos. So I did. The video cap is 30 seconds. So I made a 3-minute long video in which I split into 30-second segments. And I talked about, let's see if I can remember. I talked about, first things first, I think I talked about my room in my studio, because like that's what I think most passionate about in my life right now, is like this space that is me. And then next is I talked about my job, because that's like the second most important thing in my life right now is my job. And then it was like a wild card, I guess. I wrote wild card down on my little script. So I just talked about whatever. And it pretty much was just me saying like how weird it was that I wrote wild card and I don't know what to say. And then the next 30 seconds was me talking about my bicycle, and then another wild card. And then I finished off talking about my videos. And that's good and all. And I haven't checked Hinge in over 24 hours. So, I might have matches now. But when I checked the morning after I went live, I only had one match. And it was a girl that I had liked first. And for some reason, like, I remember I looked at her profile and I was kind of dismissive. Like, not interested, And I wonder why that is, because, like, I don't even know her. All I see is her on the screen. And, she's pretty. I remember thinking, like, yeah. So, anyway, I think when I open the app next, I'm going to send her a message, because why not? And I don't know what's going to say, but I'm probably going to do that. And then, but yeah. And I don't know how valid this thought is, but I'm already thinking like I should switch the video. I should do something comedic again, and then I should get pictures for the rest. But why am I thinking that? I'm not sure. I could just leave up what I have. I probably will. I think I'll give it maybe 2 weeks. I'll give it a bit longer because switching it straight up takes effort, and it's a big like thing to do, to like film yourself for a dating app. It makes you very like, I mean, filming yourself normally is one thing because I'm very used to that and I do it all the time. But even filming yourself, if you're not used to it, I remember when I started, it's like this big rush when you film yourself and you know that you're going to post it publicly. It's like, whoa, like, and I still enjoy it. It's like why I do it, But when you're doing it intentionally for a dating app, it's like a whole nother ball game because not only are you like filming yourself, but it's like gonna go out to every girl that could potentially like you or not that's on a dating app in your radius. It's crazy town. So yeah, I kind of want to open Hinge now. I want to open Hinge and write some messages and like some profiles. I don't, like why not? Why not? Oh yeah. But there is one. I should actually probably change it pretty soon because the camera was out of focus for the first like 5 seconds of the video. So you tap on my profile and my face is blurry, and that's kind of weird. And I was like, let it slide because it was unintentional. But like, it just because it's unintentional doesn't mean that like I can leave it. I think sometimes I make mistakes in this video stuff. Like I'll put the wrong date or like I'll give a low effort video for the day, and it's like, okay, it's okay. Consistency is what matters. Like just push it through. And it's like, that's cool. But with this dating thing, it's like, this is my first impression and I have the ability to go back and change it. So maybe I should change it. Maybe I should do another 6 minutes. I could do it live. Like I could double it up. Like while this podcast is rolling, I could shoot with this camera and then upload it straight to Hinge. I could do that. You know what? Yeah, I might do that. I use my mic in the nice camera. And I don't think that's all too important. So here's what I'm going to do. I opened up Hinge, but I haven't looked at it yet. I might have likes, but I'm going to go right past that. I probably don't. Okay, I probably don't have likes, but I have that one like. Okay, we're gonna send her a message on this episode today. But first things first, I'm gonna open the app. I'm gonna go straight to edit my profile. I'm gonna get rid of all my videos, and then I'm gonna start filming myself. I'm gonna do a 3-minute long video. So let's see if I can get a stopwatch going on my computer, so I can just click 3-minute timer. So I can just click start right when I get there. Oh, it already started. Okay. And then we're going to talk about, let's see if I still have the same, do I? It doesn't look like I have the same. Do I still have it? I don't see it anywhere. And, since I don't see it, I don't think. Could that be it? Maybe. Nope, that is a rosemary parm 17 regular, add bacon. Okay, so let's rewrite it. We want to do, I think what I had was good. I think what I want to talk about is, I think the first thing I should talk about is my videos. No. I should introduce myself. I should say, I'm just going to write introduction, and we'll see what I say. I'll probably tell them that I have 2 little brothers. And I'm the oldest of 3, 2 younger, but yeah. I'll just introduce myself. Then I'll talk about my job. Then I'll talk about No more wild cards. Cause yeah, and this is a good thing that I can improve on. When I did upload it, I found that it's not as like Snapchat, for example. It kind of auto plays like your story. It'll do like 1 minute segments, and when you finish 1 minute, it just auto plays the next one. So like, if you're engaged, it kind of just plays the whole movie for you, I guess. Instead of, but with Hinge, it relies on you to scroll, and because of that, it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Like I filmed the 6 30-minute segments, but it like the first 2 videos, if you're in the right place, like scroll wise on your phone, will start to play at the same time, and only one will have sound. You'll have to like click, So, we're gonna get rid of the 30-second segments, and we're just gonna go for 3 minutes, and I'm gonna cut them into 30-second segments and see what happens. So, it'd be nice to have the timer. It'd be nice to have the timer like by my head. Maybe I can borrow a roommate's phone for a second. Okay, introduction, my job, and introduction, my job, and my future. Yeah, I'd say that's good. Let's see if maybe I can borrow Sam's phone for a bit. I don't want to leave the. Is there any other way that I could do this? Okay, we're calling Sam. Yo, can I borrow your phone for 3 minutes? Yeah. I need to have a timer that isn't my phone. Oh, you know what? Well, my watch is dead. Wait, hold on. Don't. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm going to show you something. Okay, if he might come in mid-video, but we got to get this done. This is exciting. Okay, I'm going to use this for the timer. My laptop has charge in it. Okay, 3-minute timer. And of course, in keeping it real fashion, your boy has to go to the bathroom, so we might do a pause for that. We might pause right now. I'm not really in a general rush to get this episode done. Yeah, we might pause right now, and then right when we get back, we'll make the video, swap it out for what I've got on Hinge, and get right into the heartless swiping and scrolling and such. Yeah, I'm hesitant to stop the episode, though. I feel like I should let it go. But it's okay. You know what? I have to go to the bathroom, and I'll come back with a tall glass of orange juice. And then we can finish the episode off talking about how I need to stop drinking orange juice. Okay, we're less than halfway through, but you won't even notice. It's just going to clip right back to me. I'm going to make the cut, but yeah, I'll be right back now. Okay, we're back. I think that was about 200 bar. So to make this episode, geez, I don't know. To make this episode, meet the requirements of, I don't know. It's tricky. Just tricky. Okay. Anyway, in the intermission. Yo, Sam, what's your passcode? 135790. Okay, so we have Hinge on Sam's phone now. So we're going to log in. Sign in with phone number 704-777-4847. We're going to get a text to this phone. 717-119. And then we have to enter email code because I'm on a new device. Um, it might be this email. It could be literally any email. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so we're on a new phone and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. It's nerve-wracking. We're just gonna do it. I got my 3 things that I'm gonna talk about right here. I'm gonna introduce myself. I'd like to send you notifications. Don't allow. Okay, got it. Still no likes. I'm gonna edit my profile. Oh, first I'm gonna take a video. Okay, he's got 16%. Okay, here we go. Oh, but I wanna. Okay, sorry, my audio might get a little bit quiet for a second. That's because I'm farther away from the mic because I'm filming myself. Okay. I'll crank up the gain and maybe you can still hear me. Okay, that's probably good. Hello. What's going on? I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is jackkadis. I have 2 younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 3. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm 21. I am wondering what else I should say to introduce myself. I think that's, the basics. My favorite color is blue, probably, if you ask me right now. I love riding my bicycle, and that's where I'm going to cap the introduction, I think. Okay, next up on the things that I've written down that I'm going to talk about is my job. Right now, I work at Jersey Mike's on Hillsborough Street. I have worked there now for, I don't know, coming up on half a year somehow. I love it there. So let me tell you the story of why I work there. I worked a couple places before there, and then I landed there concretely. And right now it's like definitely like a core part of my life because, over the course of, I'm from Charlotte, but I've lived here for about 2.5 years, and in living here, I had been to that Jersey Mike's maybe once, maybe twice, and I remember both times seeing this woman that ran the place, who is now my boss. And she had it with like a fist, I was at Burger's Bagels on Hillsborough Street for a little bit, and I don't want to like diss the management or anything, but I'm a big fan of the way that my current boss runs the place. She has like a lot of respect, and I guess it's easier. It's just, it makes more sense. I don't know. It's, I love my job. Yeah, I like it a lot. Well, it sucks. I make sandwiches, but like, it doesn't suck. I enjoy it. Lately I've been thinking like, or saying also, when you love something, sometimes you might like, loving something is a very like, can be like a very versatile state. So there can be, dislike and love, but I love my job, and although sometimes I want to leave early and I'm sick of making sandwiches, overall it is a big positive in who I am right now. And then on my last part of this video, I've written down my future. That's pretty daunting. I have full intention of getting a 4-year degree, maybe at NC State. They have declined my application once. Yikes, but hopefully I got 15 seconds left of this video, so I like to be a teacher. I like to go to school. You can get a degree in anything and go into education. So, I might do it. I make videos. I'm on YouTube, and that's a passion of mine. I think I already mentioned my bicycle. I love my bicycle, and that's the end. Bye. Okay. I think that was pretty good. I know. I don't want to like say like, oh, I think I spent too much time with this or with this. Like, I think generally that was, you love to get it done in one take. I probably should have mentioned I don't normally have a beer. No, it's all good. I'm just gonna open Hinge, or should I cut this into 30-second segments first? No, I'm just gonna open Hinge, and I'm going to run it up. Camera roll. It's 3 minutes perfectly. I'm just going to cut this into 30-second segments, and then we will. I don't think I got any likes, by the way. I think it would have popped up if I did. But I have someone that it says it thinks I should meet. That's pretty interesting. So once I change my profile, I'll probably send her a like. This is taking forever to load, though. And I'm going to go ahead and plug his phone in. Yeah, I didn't even need the 3-minute timer because it shows you how much time's passed. I didn't even realize that. But I think that was really good. I think that went really good. My face isn't, that's the biggest thing. My face is now not blurry for the first 5 seconds because I think that's pretty like ornament. You know, whatever. Okay, so let's see when this. Okay, and that's where it stops. Save. Two younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 3. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm 21. I am wondering what else I should say to introduce myself. I think that's, you know, the basics. My favorite color is blue, probably. Don't need to be listening to myself like that. Okay. There's one. Okay, the first video ends in so we get to find that part in this. And I know that this is really boring. This is a boring part of this video. I could stop doing this. I don't know. A part of me likes that. I have to be honest with you. Part of me enjoys that, like, all my Hinge experience has been documented online because I feel like it keeps me more honest and keeps me more something. I don't know. I feel like it's such a scary thing that I feel like it's like if I wasn't doing it on camera, and if I didn't designate this time for me to be doing it, then like I might, I don't know, you know, like something might be wrong. Okay, so it ends in and. They cap the introduction, I think. Okay, next up on the things that I've written down that I'm going to talk about is my job. Right now, I work at Jersey Mike's on Hillsborough Street. Okay, that's good for that. Replace video, camera roll. I didn't see where that one ended, but honestly, I'm kind of going blind here. Yeah, you know, I think it's okay. I think this is all right. It's exciting, man. You know, that girl that popped up that said Hinge said like we think you two should meet, like she looked really pretty. So like I'm excited to send her a message. Okay, let's see. So we're on the 3rd video now, and this is things that I've written down that I'm going to talk about. Okay. Is my job. In living here, I had been to that Jersey Mike's maybe once, maybe twice, and I remember both times seeing this woman that ran the place, who is now my boss, and she had it like with like a fist, you know. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm just clicking say. I don't want to hear myself. I'm done with listening to myself. Okay, now this is the 4th one. This is how legends are made. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't get myself a tall glass of orange juice either. It's okay. I probably will after all this video stuff for tonight is done, said and done with. Ow! Fuck. Yeah, but to be honest with you, let's talk more about my ex-girlfriend and like how, like, to be honest with you, she kind of made me feel like really small. Like, you know what I mean? At times. And like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because I genuinely do believe that she didn't mean to. I think that she was, you know, bringing her best to it. I don't think she had any ill intentions throughout the whole thing. And you know what's funny about relationships and really loving somebody is because I think it really is a check. It's like it checks who you are. Did I just clip the fourth one or the fifth one? I can't remember. Shit.
And I guess it's easier. It's just, it makes more sense. I don't know. It's, you know, I love my job. Yeah. I like it a lot. Well,
I think this is the fourth, so we'll just.
you know, it sucks. I make sandwiches, but like, it, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Stop talking to me. I don't want to hear you. That's not the goal of this. I just want to be unhinged. I don't want to listen to myself. I just want to be unhinged. All right. Ooh, interesting.
Had been to that Jersey Mike's maybe once, maybe twice, and I remember both times seeing this woman that ran the place.
Okay, been in Jersey Mike's maybe once, maybe twice. Woman that ran the place. Yeah, this is making for a pretty uninteresting podcast with all the pauses because I have to focus on what I'm doing. Sorry. I know it's more interesting when like I'm not actually like literally multitasking mid podcast, but I'm trying not to. Well, I'm not trying not to. I just simply am. Yeah, but what I was saying, I think that like it's really good that I approach relationships the way I do and end up feeling the way I do, which is, sometimes I kind of end up feeling like, all right, hold on. Let me lock in.
It's just
Stop talking to me. Okay, what was you saying about the Iron Fist?
And in living here, I had been to that Jersey Mike's maybe once, maybe twice, and I remember both times seeing this woman that ran.
Okay. Okay, replace video, camera roll. This one. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. 2 more videos. I can hit publish and be done with Oh, I wrote his password down. Where's my napkin? Oh, it's just all odd numbers and 0. All right, so for this last video, I think it starts right here. And then for the second to last video, it's just I love my beard. Can I just say it? I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it grows unevenly, like it makes me look ugly, but I don't really care if I look ugly. I think it's awesome. I love my beard so much. And I don't think about how I look. I luckily don't. I have learned that like a lot of people do think about how they look constantly in public. I just have like these kind of moments where sometimes I kind of do, but like usually I just don't. All right. And then there's this setting that says top photo. We'll continuously test your profile pics and put the most popular one first. I'm going to run and give Sam his phone back after this finishes uploading. And I know that this is like technically in order, But I don't think there is an order any longer because of the way that I said that it doesn't really work how I thought it was like it didn't really work out how I thought it worked out. So I think I should let Hinge pick my best video and put it at the top. I'll probably do that, to be honest. Something went wrong. You went into a problem with your internet connection. Come on, don't make me do all this cropping stuff again, especially when I did it already live on the podcast. Like, that's going to make it double boring. Come on. Okay, so we're going to stop at 2050 bar. That's definitely going to be over 1 hour. Come on, please save. Please save. Don't give me that BS internet. No. No. No, I have to start all over again. It's okay. It's okay. Just do it. Just do it. There she is again, Emily. Emily, you look very pretty. I geek out on college basketball. See, why am I scrolling through her account? I don't need to see that. All right, let's just change all the photos. Replace video, camera roll. Come on. Not ideal. This is not ideal. I really hope it works this time. If it doesn't, I can do it on my phone, but I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to go, like, I don't want to mess with the compression because it's already, like, getting compressed through Hinge. Okay. Done. Replace. Camera roll. This one. Load. All right. I'm getting pretty efficient at it at the very least. And every song is like gold teeth, gray goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, and everybody's like Bluestone, Maybach, diamonds on your tongue piece, jet plates, ball gowns, towers on a gold leash. We don't care. We are caught up in your love affair, and you'll never be royal. Royal is one in our blood. This China love just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler, ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule. Can you live that fantasy? Oh, hey, oh, oh, oh. We are caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be. Let's switch the music up. I came to dance, 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 dance. Fill up my cup, and that's my plans, 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 plans. I'm here with all my favorite friends, 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 friends. Wait. Okay, so. Doop. 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 Weird. It's funny because this video is 3 minutes long, but. If there's 6 clips, huh? Whatever. Whatever. I think a lot is getting cut out. It's tricky. It's tricky. You got to look at it like you just got to do your best. Just do your best to crop it down and hit post. You can't obsess over it. I'm not going to individually crop it into 30-second clips on the camera roll. I just don't give it. I just don't care. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Look. Like I was blurry and I pushed it out. So this might be not that cohesive, but I'm pushing it out. And that's just the way you got to do things. Okay, so this is the fourth one. So it's actually going to be like right here. Save. Post. Camera roll. I mean, you know what? Like, I honestly think if a girl realizes that some of these videos overlap, / like, if she realizes that sort of thing, then she probably likes me already. Like, and it doesn't like matter. Like, if she's actually taking the time, like, that's how this app works, right? If you actually take the time to like stare at someone's profile long enough to notice something that like small about it, then like, I think it's safe to say that the video has served its purpose and it is no longer. Okay, here comes clip number 5. And we're going to replace clip number 6. Or should we try and save it like this first? Ooh, yeah, maybe we should try and save it like this first. Okay, done. Saving. Yeah, if we save it like, because the first time it was like, oh, you can't do that because you need to be verified. Or you'll have to redo your verification. And like, that's cool with me. But okay, please save. Please work. Cat, get out of my bathroom. Hinge is the bane of my existence right now. Is it not going to work? Something went wrong? You can only upload video on a mobile phone. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to cut it manually. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's go to photos and start cropping. Not ideal, I have to say. Not ideal. All right, let's do it. Edit. Play a slideshow. Can I not edit it? Okay, 1 to 29.14. Done. Save as new clip. And then we want to edit this. Edit. Then we want to have go right up to a minute. All right, save that as a new clip. And now I scroll back to. This is simple enough. Now we want to edit again. Go from 1 minute to 1 minute 30. This way, actually, we are going to know that we have very little left out and there's no overlap. Save videos, new clip. All right, there's the first 3. Now I want to go and do it again. Go from 1:30 to 2 minute mark, right beneath 2 minute mark. Save as new clip. Now we want to do the 5th one and go from the 2 minute mark. Exactly. Oh, sorry, that's the 150. The 2 minute mark to the 2 minute 30 mark. We'll do 2 minutes 29 seconds. Done. Save as new clip. And now for the 6th and final video, we want to go edit and go 2 minutes 30 seconds. Done. Save as new clip. All right, now I have 6 videos that are all 30 seconds. So we are going to do that to Hinge and see if it takes that. Replace anyway. Here we go. Camera roll. 1. It's still going to load forever because screw. Oh, hey, save. Much shorter loading time. Okay. 2. Camera roll. This one. Add. Save. Looks like it was a bit over 30 seconds, but that's all right. This one, camera roll. Can I just pick all 3 of these? Yeah, add. Is that going to work? I wonder if that's going to work. We are at 10:11 p.m., about to hit the 1 hour mark, but I did take that break in the middle, so we're going to push past about 10 minutes to make sure that I cover what I lost. Save. 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 Okay, top photo on, done, saving. This should work. Now this should work. It might be that I can only change one at a time, but Apple a video while Android. When it did work, it was quick. It might not work again, and that's all right, but I don't know, man. Looks like it's not going to work. Looks like it's going to give me another error. Okay, something went wrong. So we are going to airdrop all that video to my phone because I know it worked on my phone. just in case Sam wants his phone back soon. And then we're going to go from my phone. I'm going to go run and drop Sam's phone off. Be right back. It didn't work on your phone. So now I have to airdrop and it gets compressed, but it's whatever. It's just glitching. I don't know. Don't ask. All right, let's see if my phone can do it.
That's pretty daunting. I have full intention of.
Okay, that's the last video. So let's see if we can do add. Now, if this doesn't work, my next point of attack is to try and do them separately. Maybe it'll take it separately. The airdrop compressions should have made these files a little bit smaller. I mean, after all, like that was a fast airdrop. And hopefully, okay, they're all in here. Done. Saving. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. I just want to find love. I just want to swipe on Hinge and find love. Please work. Please. Pretty please work. Can you work, please? Please? I'm thinking it might not work. Which is so weird because I sent them through. I might have to send them through DaVinci Resolve. I can't believe this. Check your internet connection and try again. Maybe if I go with data only. Camera roll. All of them. Add. This is so lame, yo. This is so lame. Am I going to give up on this? Here's what I'll do. I think I have to make this work tonight on this episode, right? But I have my other videos to make. Please work. Please work. I can't believe I live with a cat now. It's right there on the ground. Okay, what do you think? Okay, if you were like a girl that was interested in me, right? And obviously what you don't want when you're getting to know somebody, getting accustomed to someone in like a romantic context is you don't want them to be like strung up on an ex, right? And I'm not. I really am not. But if you listen to these episodes and you listen to like what just happened right into my ex-girlfriend, Would you think that that's? I actually don't care because if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I wouldn't be on Hinge if I thought that I wasn't ready to be on Hinge. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just the data now. We're loading. I have 1 bar of data. I don't think it's going to work. I think what I'm going to have to do is send all these videos through DaVinci Resolve, which is not ideal. That is not ideal. It's going to make the quality go way down. But to tell you the truth, I bruh, you know what I'm saying? Still saving. It's not going to work. It's going to say retry. Okay. Let's do what we got to do. This episode's about to be over. Should I keep this episode going until I finish this? I don't know. No, the answer is no. I'm stopping at 2050, 100%. Because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night and I need to be done with this. What? I only got 5 movies. What? Come on, man. One, two, three. Okay, 4, 5, 6. All right, guys, this episode's coming up on its end. Hate to say it, hate to do it, but it's true. It is true. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Portrait done.
Because
Quick export. 1 1Q desktop.
future.
This has to work. 2Q. All right, this episode's almost over. This is 3Q.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Quick export. 4Q desktop. I just wanna be done. One, two, three, four, 5.
Hello. Hello. What's going on? I'm going to introduce myself. My name.
5Q. These are all out of order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where I'm going to cap the introduction, I think. Cap the introduction, I think. 6Q. Done. All right, so now I should have 6 movies that I can airdrop back to my phone. This is ridiculous. The compression is going to be insane. But the podcast is over. Thanks so much for listening. I'll see you tomorrow.